I'd like to invite you now to take your time, to make yourself comfortable, as in the next 30 minutes or so, you may have all the time in the world you need. As in this type of process, the timing and rhythm is natural, like the rhythms of nature. And as you rest there comfortably, I wonder whether you would enjoy taking some deep, cleansing breaths. And notice how this simple movement happens all by itself. As you settle down into your body, notice sensations. Your body resting comfortably, your legs uncrossed, and I'd like to invite you now to rest your hands on your thighs or your knees with your palms facing upwards as you face wider perspectives. With time on your hands now. Whenever you hear me say, now, here, you may effortlessly attune to your ability focus and become deeply absorbed in what you most deeply desire. Now, isn't it nice to know that there's nothing of importance for you to do right now, except to listen to the sound of my voice? Will go with you, will travel along with you as you focus on your unique mind, body, emotion, spirit experience in your own way. And you do not need to pay close attention to every word I say, as you may wander perhaps. Notice sounds of the music below, floating, drifting through the harmonies, and other sounds perhaps, or not notice, sounds of the environment, sounds of the world going about its business, which you can disregard in your own way, just for now. As you focus on what is important to you, dwell on what you desire deeply, and as you do this, I'd like to begin with a poem. He'd run fiercely for miles, that fox. With the pack close, would he know where to turn now? the bark of the tall tree hard at his back. Generations of wily wisdom have coursed through foxy veins. Above, branches of possibility stretched unusual dimensions for dear life. Fox looked up, breathed through being deeply animal breath. Resolute, Fox courageous leapt high into the tree's embrace. Strong in this moment of vision now, looked down to face those challengers. Soul's feet, willing now to claim freedom. Now, as your hands rest facing upwards, 2 points of attention, might you now focus your attention where you can hold 2 points of focus as 1, as 2, and rest comfortably as you gently allow your first finger on each hand to touch each thumb now, as you become aware of the sensations in those hands and those fingers, effortlessly drawn together. Almost magnetically. Wondering what sensations you notice. Does one hand feel lighter than the other? Is there movement in one hand or the other? Does the other hand feel warmer or cooler? Is your attention drawn to one hand or another, right or left? Which hand feels closer or far away? I don't know how you might, or what you might notice as you focus on the sensations of those hands out there. Now, might you wonder how you can allow yourself to relax effortlessly. So that now, from the top of your head, right down to the tips of your toes, any unnecessary nervous tension can dissolve now in a way that is right for you. Allowing you to focus on what you most deeply desire, what is important for you. in a way that is beneficial to you now and later. As you face outwards and become absorbed in those two hands, two interesting faces of attention, as you wonder what you might become aware of. I wonder, does your breathing slow down? Does your thinking slow down? And might you wonder, what else? What else do you notice about noticing your experience? Now, as you attune to yourself and to what you desire deeply, might you begin to feel a comfortable openness begin to develop within and beyond, all around you. And what is it like to focus on those sensations? I don't know. And of course, you can be aware of thoughts, feelings, perceptions, allowing them to pass through your awareness as you connect with those 2 points out there. Now I am going to ask you in your own time to add a 3rd point of focus within your body, deep in your center. Curious now as you really feel, wonder, sense the experience of your center deep within you, deep within, as you attune to yourself. And as you do, might you notice how your body can breathe comfortably, all on its own. In and out, both in and out, and absorbed in your center. How deeply do you breathe each life-giving breath? The knowing ground of your being that knows much more. The knowing ground of your being that knows deeply so much more. attention to expand out from your deep center. As you become attuned to the connection between these 3 points, that single focus of your center deep within. Now shifting out there to face those wider perspectives, those hands out there. And as you do this, might you wonder what happens to the rest of you? Now, might you also wonder how your body, mind, emotion, spirit really can become deeply absorbed as you attune naturally to different dimensions of yourself? Might a comfortable openness, a comfortable capacity open inside you as you resonate with what you might be experiencing now. Perhaps attuning to the sound of my voice traveling along with you, as in a sense I am here with you, or the music, or do you resonate with comfortable echoes of silence, or your own body as you rest easily? I don't know. As you may become really aware of your ability to attune to your deepest desire. Now, and as you become aware of what is right for you, then what is left? Can what is right for you mean that what is not right is left behind, right? And if what is not right is left behind, then what is left? You choose your way. And as you do, how might you experience your potential as greater than any concern you have to face? However challenging problems or demands or stresses you faced, the capacity within and beyond yourself is greater. So you can face what is important now in a way that can be beneficial and exactly right for you at this time, now and later. Now, might you contemplate as you feel this focused sense both of being deeply absorbed in your center and open to face wider perspectives. As you discover your abilities both to face and include contradictions now and later, both more and less, both rough and smooth, give and take, tension and letting go, resonating within your attention. As you contemplate, I wonder, have you ever experienced an exquisite tension and letting go? Here, both blackbird and robin create a beautiful harmony. From things that differ comes the most beautiful harmony. Now, wondering as you contemplate difference. Attune as you contemplate wider possibilities, potentials. Might you expand your intention now into a clear resolution, like the resolution of a picture. The stronger the resolution, the clearer the picture. And as you experience this, can you become more deeply attuned to how your own mind, body, emotion, spirit can help you now and later on so many different levels. As you contemplate now resources neglected or not noticed, remember capabilities forgotten or not recognized, values, relationships, symbols. They all belong to you all along. And what do you notice as you experience the ground of your being, as you contemplate the ground of your being that connects you to your experience, connects you to your knowing always, already, before anything or anyone. Expand your connection to your center deep within. your first place of extending into the world, as ever since the day you were born, you have learned and experienced something from your center, haven't you? And all these are stored deep within you, seeds of creativity. And might you wonder how creative you might be, and how this creativity might now expand into questions. Your quest. What you most deeply desire as you contemplate and dwell on this. I don't know what you might. Ask yourself now, what if? What if the question of what is really important to you as you contemplate what is your longing, your deepest dream, your deepest desire, your need, and what might stand between you and you realizing what you desire deeply, and how you might. As you may discover that through this contemplation, this wonder, something deep and wise within you can expand as you feel, sense, experience a deep old wisdom deep within your body. Which resonates with so many different types of experience, as everything is stored within the wisdom of your being, much, much deeper than the surface of awareness. And you have known so many different experiences firsthand, secondhand, where you really felt a sense of well-being, haven't you? Where you felt a sense of deep connection with yourself, a helping hand, and with something beyond yourself. And might you wonder which experience imagined and so real to resurface now or later in a way that is right for you. A vivid experience perhaps of well-being, an experience when you felt most like yourself, as you feel so deeply connected to yourself and with something beyond yourself. And as you breathe now, wondering, present now, so comfortably within your body, as you sense it, see it, hear it, taste it, touch it, expand it, as you experience again now that capacity to be so deeply connected to yourself and to your wisdom is something always right there, here, now, wondering how you might remember something important now or later about how you know what you need, how to take care of yourself, and how you know this at a very deep level. And isn't it good to realize that if all you do is simply contemplate these 3 points, connecting to your center deep within, and those hands as you face, that's good enough, because it's in your hands. What you can face is in your hands, isn't it? And as you do this, you may experience effortless responses to your questions now and later, and how you might discover that you can. You have been living answers, haven't you? Deep within and beyond, wondering what you may experience when you know that you know everything that you need to know, even though some of it you didn't really know you knew, as you know much more than you knew. And you can now let yourself know now what you really need to know now in order to do this, anytime you know you need it. And when you hear that here at the level at which it's understood, that's really what it's all about, isn't it now? Now, as you expand your awareness, where yesterday fades and the past becomes a present and passes into the future phase of what's next and becomes the gift of now, as you absorb all that you need from the deep well of being, you, as you choose, expand possibilities, understand more deeply what you desire, what you can do for yourself now and later. Your life, all that you face, is in your time in your hands, is it not? Now and later, as you enjoy attuning within to a deeper, loyal relationship with yourself and with beyond yourself now, as you face who you are, choose a way that is exactly right for you. And in a few moments' time, I am going to stop talking for 1 minute of clock time to allow you all the time in the world you need to contemplate what you need to know now, knowing that it is okay to allow to fade away what you no longer need to remember, always remembering to allow what you need as you remember to choose your way, right only for you, now and later, as I stop talking now. As your body breathes in and out, this is a process that has begun and can continue and expand for as long as you choose, in a way that is beneficial for you now and later. And in a few moments, this session will come to a close, and when you are ready, you can gently begin the process of bringing this experience to a comfortable close for yourself, taking all the time in the world you need in the next few moments to allow all normal, healthy sensations to return to all your limbs as you gently re-alert yourself in your own time, taking 1 or 2 or 3 easy, energizing breaths as you become wide awake and alert back into your own space, here, right here and now, into this present moment, ready to continue with whatever is next, rejuvenated, refreshed, optimistic, and ready to face what's next. What's next? Until next time, goodbye for now.